What up? What up? It's your boy Dre, and this is my blog on hip hop. I don't know what I'm going to name it yet, but you know, maybe make it a couple minutes to start off and just introduce myself. I'm a huge hip hop fan. Uh, been listening to hip hop damn near all my life, and yeah. So pretty much what's going on is my favorite albums right now of 2018 consists of really two albums. The Black Panther soundtrack, you know, orchestrated by Top Dog, TDE Entertainment, and Kendrick Lamar. And it's a pretty good album. It's a really good solid album. All the Stars, of course, is like one of my favorite songs off of there. The intro, Black Panther, is a really good song as well. Um, Kendrick goes into, I guess his version of T'Challa. X is a really good song. It's the third song off of the album. With Schoolboy Q, Kendrick Lamar, Two Chains, and Saudi. The Ways is actually a really good song as well with Khalid and Sway Lee, which I think Sway Lee should just go single anyway. And no offense to what's the other boy name, Slim Jimmy or whatever, but Sway Lee is a better artist. You know, I just think he should go solo. Ops with Vince Staples and Young Blackrock is a really good song too. Um, Bloody Waters, Ab Soul, Anderson Paak, and James Blake. And Ab Soul really killed that song. Anderson Paak really did his thing. He's one of my favorite artists out there. Of course, King's Dead. That song is fucking amazing. Minus Future's little whack ass part. um, I actually like Seasons. Redemption is actually a good song as well. Gives you that good like African vibe or whatever. Big Shot featuring Kendrick Lamar and Travis Scott. Yo, that's probably my favorite song off the whole entire soundtrack. And Pray For Me is a good song as well, which I'm surprised I actually like that song because I'm not really a huge fan of The Weeknd, but Kendrick did his damn thing on there. And The Weeknd is actually pretty good on the hook as well. But like I said, it's a really solid project, really good album, and it's in heavy rotation. I listen to that shit like every day, and I recommend that to everybody out there. Now we get into Victory Lap by Nipsey Hussle, and the first song off of the album is the self-titled Victory Lap featuring Stacey Barth. It pretty much like sets the tone for the whole album, which lets you know that this nigga ain't fucking around. Which, if you listen to Nipsey Hussle's mixtapes and his previous albums, you already know what it is. Now, the second single, Rap Niggas, which is actually my favorite song off of the album. I've been bumping this shit for like 3 months now since it first came out, like late last 2017, like late last year. And yeah, that song is like just straight like West Coast, like he's self-made, braggadocious type joint. Like I like that shit. It got the Simps in it. Um, Pretty much like quick story. Nipsey said that he actually wanted Puff on that album. You know what I'm saying? Like on a Hate Me Now type feel. I guess have Puff in the background talking shit. But Puff said that the song needs to be bigger. Like it needs to sound bigger. So he told him, you should be on some uh, Natural Born Killer shit like Dr. Dre and Ice Cube did. They gonna make the song sound bigger. So Nipsey went back in the studio, made the song louder, added the synths in there, and pretty much like the song came out amazing. Last time that I checked, it's actually a pretty good song. Um, I don't even really like YG like that, but he actually had a solid verse on there. Young nigga with Puff Daddy. Now he actually got Diddy to talk shit on Young Nigga, which that song is actually, dope as fuck. Dedication with Kendrick Lamar is a really good song. Blue Laces 2 is actually one of my favorite songs off of the album. Hustle and Motivate, dope ass song. Got the Hard Knock Life sample in it. Shout out to Jay-Z for clearing the way for other rappers to use it. Uh, the video was dope as hell too. Sucker Proof is a really good song. Um, Grinding All My Life, Right Hand to God, which is the last song, bonus track, really good song. Real Big featuring Marsha Ambrosius is another really good song too. But the album overall is a really good song, and it's only been out for like maybe a week or so, but I think that in the future it's going to be a West Coast classic. It's possibly going to be a hip hop classic, but I gotta give it time to breathe and see how I feel about it, like next year. But overall, really good fucking album. Now the two albums that I'm really getting into right now is Affected by Cozz. He signed to Dreamville. Um, he's actually a dope ass rapper as well. He's from California, so I'm starting to get into his music. I apologize to him for getting to his music late, but you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to catch up to it. Didn't really hear about him until I was listening to The Pharmacy on Dr. Dre. Well, on Beats by Dr. Dre on Beats One Music, and I was like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? Had to go back, look who it was, downloaded one of his songs, and downloaded his whole discography. Now I'm about to get into his music. Also, Earth Gang, that they're a hip hop duo from Atlanta. Didn't really hear about them until last year, until I listened to The Never Story by Jid or JID, who's also signed to Dreamville. And Jid's album, or JID's Never Story, that album was one of the best slept on albums in 2017. Went and downloaded, some stuff from Earth Gang, and I'm like, yo, these dudes is really fucking dope. Like, you get all these whack ass trap niggas from Atlanta right now that's dominating the scene, but yeah, these dudes can really rap. Like, they're like throwbacks to, I would say, like the Dungeon Family. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not on Outkast level or like Goody Mob level yet, but they can get there. Like, these dudes could actually rap. Their EPs that they put out are really solid. Their bars are really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just need that push. So hopefully, they get their shine. Kai's gonna get his shine. Actually, like, the whole fucking Dreamville camp that J. Cole has signed, like, all them niggas can rap. So I just need Dreamville to get a bigger push, and hopefully, J. Cole can get his boys out there. He can get his peoples out there, because they got a really good camp. But Earth Gang just dropped a new, I don't know if it's an EP or if it's an actual LP, but they just dropped one, I think, a couple days ago. So I got to get into that. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting into right now. And right now that's what's going on. So I don't know. If y'all like this podcast, hit me up. Let me know what y'all think. And I'm still trying to figure out a name for this shit. But anyway, signing off. Peace.